human trafficking and poverty alleviations and economic empowerment are very, very important subject, very close to my heart, that had defined my adult life, because it goes back to my upbringing. I was born in Rwanda, but at the age of 3-4 years, I had to flew with my parents to Burundi. They were refugee, and I grew up in a refugee family, and they rooted from my parents were rooted from their country of origin, but we were lucky that my father had a skill. And so we were in town, but I grew up surrounded by more Rwandan refugees in Burundi who did not have access to anything, and watching my Christian parents sharing a lot with them. So the spirit of sharing and was very present in my upbringing, but also the desperation on the people that I could see in those who were living in the refugee camps, that they had access to nothing, had shaped what I had become in my life. So working for an international organization on poverty alleviation for many, many years, with that experience that I grew up with, really, really pushed me to go into this women and poverty, and asking myself, why is that women are always poorer than men? And for me, my experience I collected up to date, pushed me to just take the line that maybe we should concentrate very much on the root cause of that poverty for women and why women are poor. Because we talk about the domestic violence. Of course, we're also talking about human trafficking, which is relevant for this subject, this event. But we have to go back to the basic, the fundamental causes of all that. Is that, for me, the worst violence on women is economic violence. And until we intentionally focus and boldly, advocate for the change in the economy, only are we going to reduce poverty and the human trafficking. So again, my plea and my one of the center of the prayers that we're going to have next month, I think we should pray a lot, and not only pray, but continue advocating for the change that we want and tackle the root cause of the economic violence on women. Thank you.